Hope you're all doing well on this cold Tuesday evening. I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Hope you're all doing well. I think I've already said that. It's fine. It's fine. Repeating yourself's normal, isn't it? Everyone knows that. So yeah. Quite clearly forgotten the knack for doing intros to streams, so that's great. Thank you for the biddies, Rando. Appreciate that. Enjoy snow shovels. We're here to play D&D. I know that much. I might not know how to do intros, but I know what we're doing. We're here to play D&D with the Navigators. And as you might see, different map to last time. They've moved on. Ooh, spooky. Thank you for the biddies, Krim. Appreciate that too. You're all so kind. You're all so kind. Right. Yeah. We're here to play D&D. We're here to have some fun with friends. And I think that is all I should say, because clearly I'm not doing very well right now. The camera is a little bit off. Let's move it up slightly. Maybe move it along a little bit. Yeah, sure. It's a good way to waste a bit of time. If you're not caught up, you should go and catch up over on the YouTube channel. I've got very bad at being consistent of uploading them up there, but I do remember eventually. So they do end up there at some point. So yeah, go and check it out. It's good. I'm enjoying it. Players seem to be enjoying it, and therefore you might enjoy it. So hey. Okay, I'm just going to unmute myself and bring in everybody else because this isn't going well. Press the button.
Is it syrup? I don't know exactly, but this white chocolate with condensed milk and vanilla extract in it, and then you would cook it and melt the white chocolate, and then you would put it in your coffee, and it's so good. But make white hot chocolate out of that, and it's the best drink in the world.
Yeah, it does sound very decadent.
Yeah, now I'm not allowed to drink it anymore, which is very sad.
But milk, I think, is something that people drink more of. It's good for your bones. It's good for your teeth and everything like that. Full of calcium.
True.
The only problem with milk, or processed milk, or I heard anyway, is that you may still have growth hormones in it from the cow.
Yeah.
And so you,
turn into a cow.
May grow.
You
Grow a
start
cow.
in your sleep. I have to drink 3 protein shakes per day. It's really nice and really disgusting. That's all I'm allowed to eat, except for the pizza that I had today. I'm starting tomorrow, but yeah.
Well, I've had a few protein shakes, not like a proper one that you make with like the powder, but ones that you get in supermarkets when they're on offer. I'm like, I'll give it a go.
I have both of that for the times that I don't feel like making a protein shake, and then I have like 4 or 5 different flavors of protein shake. I'm gonna be so sick of it in 3 weeks. I'm gonna be so sick of it this weekend probably.
But yeah, it's they don't taste too bad, but they tend to be very sweet to kind of mask the taste of the protein.
Yeah, but if you have really bad sort of protein shakes, then they're very powdery and they have a very disgusting texture.
Yeah.
I'm never quite sure when to interrupt these conversations. They're always so insightful.
I think that one was peak, though.
Yeah, I mean, peak conversation. Thank you, Al, for enlightening us on your opinions on protein shakes.
Who's Al?
Who's what?
Who's Al?
Oh, I just smacked myself with a thingamajig. It's nothing new. Hey, everyone.
Hello. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. I said that. I'm already ahead of the game. We're here to do D&D. Allegedly. Therefore, Yathina, I think you should tell us what happened last time we played D&D.
Yeah, good. Great. I have no idea. I don't remember everything, but I don't think that much happened.
I disagree. I think lots happened.
Previous to that session, we were in the gold room, correct? So we ended the previous session in the gold room or something. I had a long rest and then came out of it, and we are sort of trapped in a wizard's tower. Or what we assume is a wizard's tower. Maybe I'm just assuming that. I don't know if the rest of them are assuming that too. And we are on the lookout for someone called Stappen, who is a sorcerer or is a lich. At the beginning of the session, we didn't quite know what he is, but at one point we just heard his voice in our heads, and he sort of confirmed that he's the lich and that he was just playing us. We continue to investigate the tower, and we do find a huge room. Was it a room? It was a room, right? There was a portal, and there was sort of cliffs on top of each other, and there was Stappen as well. And we had a little bit of a conversation. He invited us to join him. Well, it was more like a threat or trying to convince us, but I don't know if anyone actually considered his offer, but it just felt like it was his way to try to get rid of us in an easy way. But obviously we decided against us. He said he wanted us to work for him, go explore different dimensions, to bring creatures back that he could, I don't know, that he could study, that he was interested in. And there was a little bit of a back and forth with him, but eventually I don't know if he attacked first or whether we attacked first, but a fight ensued, and he summoned 3 creatures that we fought, as well as Stappen. Everyone fought, ouchies happened. Bryn got feeble-minded. Now she's a little bit of a shell. And she can't speak, she can't cast spells, she doesn't really know what's going on. But she can recognize the people that are that she's turned positive towards. That happened, but then also it turned out that the figure that we knew as Stappen wasn't actually Stappen. There was, I think, Sköld cast True Sight or something. And he was able to see another man or another person who actually turned out to be the lich in the room. And then everyone attacked that person. And in the end, we ended up killing them, which turned out to be the real Stappen. I think that's the real Stappen. And then, there was still the portal that did it close? I don't remember whether it closed or not. But we turned around, there was a door, and I think we ended the session walking through the door.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, you stepped through the door and are immediately finding yourselves in an unfamiliar place. You've not been here before, which, in of itself isn't difficult considering that, this is an unfamiliar place entirely. But you've seen a varying number of rooms in this tower or this place that Stappen has brought you to, and this has an entirely different aesthetic. The entire area that you're in is lit by tiny little fireflies just fluttering about. So your kind of only sources of light are literal tiny motes just sort of flittering around, not giving off that much light. You're basically obscured in shadow, and any glimpse of your surroundings that you get kind of give off a sort of Mesoamerican style where everything is very square. You've got things towered on each other, tall buildings, but they all have very square angles, and any outcroppings very rigid and square shaped. Said the word square a lot, but you get the idea. You also notice that, or you also can see that you're you're by yourself in this space. Anywhere around you that you can see, none of your friends occupy that space. Wherever they are, they're either too far away to see in the shadow, or they're in an entirely separate space entirely. You're also very high up. In front of you, there is a space that is just maybe, from a quick judge, from where you can see, potentially about 100 feet down, where a few towers outcrop, and there's a sort of passageway that goes to a space underneath this structure that you're in that you can't quite see, and a small temple-like building with a staircase in front of it that leads onto that walkway. Either side of this walkway is a pool of water. You can't tell whether it's just one big pool with the bridge going across it, or two pools separated by the bridge. And the water seems to kind of have a very ethereal glisten to it, exacerbated by the shimmering of the fireflies. Just kind of twinkle off the surface of the water. Everything else seems fairly calm, and judging, like, going from where you've just been, the environment you've just been in, where everything was quite intense and there was a horrible sort of dissonant sound that was constantly screeching through your head. Now, peace and quiet. There's only the slightest sound of lapping water against the edge of the buildings, or the edge of the building that you're currently on.
Okay. Well, in that case, don't know about everybody else, but I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay. Immediately from where you are, there's a giant wall behind you. Even from your slightly smaller stature, this wall is just enormous. It just reaches into the sky further and further, sort of almost to the point where you can't even see if it ends or not. And it's just engraved in all sorts of different patterns. Some are quite unsettling, some are more normal, I guess, than definitely more normal than the unsettling ones, but also slightly mundane. They just seem to be interspersed randomly with no kind of seeming thought towards it. And ahead of you, you can just see the drop. Sort of stone pyramids almost that are just jut out from the wall, and there seem to be steps down, almost not like actual steps, but it seems to be stepped inwards as it falls down. Beyond that, you can't really see much, just due to the darkness and the inconsistency of light.
Suppose I want to have a look around the perimeter first to see if there's anything of interest, anybody else here.
Okay. I will unpause it. That might help.
Oh.
Okay. Walking up the steps.
Now, did Aqua get separated from the modem as well?
You can't see it anywhere.
Okay, that's what I thought. In that case, then he's gonna do what he knows. He's gonna slowly walk down these steps and
Okay,
get closer to the water.
cool. As you start doing that, Sköld, you see Aqua just start to take steps down. Very steep staircase. This is almost bordering on ladder territory. So you're having to really carefully sort of step sideways down, otherwise, like due to risk
Yeah.
of falling. And it's a long staircase. And as you do descend, it just seems to kind of take longer than you would potentially expect. But also, how long is a 100-foot staircase when you have to do it almost vertically? You know, it's difficult to tell you.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
The,
Sorry, carry on.
I was about to say the perspective of this map is all over the goddamn place.
Is it the perspective of the map or the perspective of the characters?
Maybe, I don't know. I suppose if I looked at it this way, it would be all right.
It's difficult to convey depth perception on a 2D flat map.
Yeah, I think the angles are slightly off, but okay.
Vic, what are you doing?
I was standing there just looking around, but then I noticed in the distance I can see an Aqua.
You can see Aqua descending down the stairs and kind of making it to the base of one of the towers that protrude out from the water, kind of just heading for the water itself.
Okay, it's a little way away. I'm just gonna shout, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Aqua.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Aqua. 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 Just echoes, sort of reverberates throughout the entire, not bowl, but, you know, jut down. Just echoes round and round and round. Seems to go in like a circular fashion. Aqua hears it.
Yeah, I don't know how he would react though. New place, scary echo voice. There's no Aqua doesn't have good times with them.
It's them ghosts again.
He's having flashbacks in Nam.
You don't know, man. You weren't there.
I'm probably go around the edge then. I'm not sure which edge. Well, he
Okay.
came from that end. I'll go the other way because I assume that if someone else was there, they'd be together. So maybe everyone's on the other side.
Okay.
Going to use my walkie-talkie, a mind message to Aqua.
Okay.
To say, what you doing down there?
I'm assuming we get this. Doesn't matter
Yeah,
the
yeah.
range.
You hear it.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just checking to see if the water seems safe.
'Cause that's not ended badly for you in the past.
It's my go-to
Yeah.
plan when I have nothing to do.
Considering the person we're dealing with, I'm gonna assume that everything is not safe.
Well, wouldn't it be better for someone that could breathe underwater to test the water out?
I mean, you don't need to breathe underwater or submerge yourself in said water to test the water. Usually that's the
No.
last thing you want to do.
Let me
Vic,
just do my job.
as you patrol this perimeter, you can hear this conversation going on. And you manage to find Bryn just kind of standing there, slightly slack-faced.
She's actually not standing. She's sitting.
Okay.
Crisscross applesauce on the floor.
Okay.
Come on, Brim. You better go and find the others.
Come along, Bryn. Okay.
She's
And I
not
walk
standing
past
up.
you and you're not coming.
No, she's watching Aqua opposite of her.
Okay, I'll carry on.
Okay.
Sköld going the other way around.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Okay, good.
Trying to get down
as-
to
As you sort of continue to sort of go around the circumference, or go around the edge, leaving Brim behind, you try and find Sköld. You can see him now, I think,
Yeah.
sort of walking away from you.
stay here and see what Aqua finds out. Water. And oh, hey there, Vic.
Hello
So
there.
why is he going in the water? I know he likes water.
I know. Well, I said
But-
that to him. It's probably the worst place to go into water, considering the people we're dealing with.
And Bryn's on the other side, and she's just sitting down. And I know something's happened to her, but you know,
Well, tried various things to kind of cover her sanity, we'll say, but yeah, nothing's worked so far. I'll have a think about it next time we rest about any other spells that could potentially help.
okay. Should we look? While Aqua's doing that, I mean, we should probably keep an eye on him, but you know, it'd be his own fault, wouldn't it, if something happened? Should we look for something else, another way around, or maybe we have to go
Yeah.
down to that place over there? And I'll point to. Wait, how do we get down there?
Well, where did you come from? Which side? I came from, and then I point over to the bottom of the map, essentially.
Oh, okay. I was right at the top over there.
All right, nothing in there at all.
I assume that's just where we kind of came out of, but I guess maybe this place doesn't work that way.
Doesn't look like it if we got split up.
Yeah, so maybe it is up there.
It would be worth having a look first, just to double check, and if not, then we can always come down into that other building.
Yeah. I don't know, let's go have a look then. We can go the other way and get Bryn maybe, but she seemed to be very interested in watching Aqua.
It's better.
So-
I don't want to leave her in case something happens, but
No, but oh well. Let's check out this and examine this a little bit without going in anywhere.
can we determine anything by just looking through the archways?
The archways themselves seem pretty dim, light-wise. You can't see any of the fireflies that are outside, inside. And the light that they're protruding doesn't stretch far enough to go in there. And they also, you do notice, seem to be giving it a very wide berth. They do seem to avoid any entrance or window way into the kind of big structure here. Into any structure, actually, now that you think about it.
Can I do an Arcana check on the building? See if there's any sort of like feeling of magic emanating. Building in particular.
You still have the...
True sight.
do you? I don't remember.
I don't know. Do I?
How long does it last for?
That's a good question.
Before the fight, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
before
it
the
was during the
second
fight, I
one?
believe. Oh no, it was after, before the second one. If I could remember what level the spell is, I'd check.
So, yeah.
True
it's
seeing,
quite
it
high.
lasts for 1 hour.
Oh yeah, so you've still got true seeing it.
Do I see anything with my true seeing?
You can see that while this is a physical place, there's magical aura of some form just emanating from everything. Even the fireflies are just twinkling magically.
Everything is infused with magic.
It's the same
What
sort.
about-
Sorry, it's the same sort of magic that you've been feeling and seeing since you arrived.
Okay, so things are potentially not as they seem. Oh, I shouldn't really need to tell you this, but keep your wits about you. Things can
So-
change.
In that case, that might not be water.
Potentially not. No.
Speaking of, Aqua,
Yes.
as you get to the edge of the water and look down into it, you can see your reflection. Slightly off color. You're not the usual. You don't look like the usual blue that you've come to know, but you do seem to be. But the water itself makes you look a bit more green. But that's just
no.
that could just be the
Going
hue.
mouldy.
It could be the tint and hue of the water itself, giving you that kind of complexion. It does look to be water, from what you can see.
I mean, I'm going to stick my hand in it, see if I can sense anything from it.
Okay.
Swirl it around a bit.
You stick your hand in, break the surface, and it feels warm. It's quite a nice temperature, comfortable temperature. It feels like water. Doesn't give you kind of any unsettling vibe. Make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay.
20. Nice. With a 20, as your fingers break the water and your hand kind of just gets deeper into the liquid, you feel the air get a bit more charged, a bit colder, and you feel the telltale hints of a storm brewing in the air around you. Everybody starts to feel this. Even Bryn. Thunder starts.
Go on. No, I just wanted to say if she's continuing to watch Aqua, and as she starts feeling this in the air, she just stands up and starts walking down the stairs. Just not because she has a survival instinct or anything, but just because she sees Aqua and she wants to be nearer to him.
Okay. Thunder claps through the air, followed by a bolt of lightning. The bolt of lightning lands. Is that the right tool? Nope. This one. Yep. The bolt of lightning lands almost dead center on the bridge, and just cracks down, and then almost immediately dissipates. Sköld and Vic, from where you're standing, at the top of here, you see the lightning crash down, and you can see in the sky a familiar storm start to brew in the clouds that then starts moving over the structure that you are currently in.
Vic tells me we should get inside.
Yeah. Should we get Bryn?
Yeah. Good idea to start off with.
As you're discussing this, the same storm that you've seen previously, accompanied by the same creature inside it that you've seen previously, starts to eventually, starts to roll over the structure.
Okay.
Aqua,
Well, what have you done?
Okay.
it's basically up to you. Are you moving or are you staying put?
I was gonna
You have a
say I'm
split
gonna
second.
I was gonna immediately just misty step to the middle.
Okay. To where, like, to the...
There. Yeah, to the edge
Okay.
where that lightning just struck.
That gives you a few more seconds to react. If the thing would move. There we go.
Can we get over there so we can just shout? I'm just gonna shout to Bryn to come where we are.
Or to take cover, I
Okay.
suppose.
Aqua?
I have nothing.
You get engulfed in the storm
Great.
that just keeps ringing round. What are you shouting to Bryn?
Bryn, come here. Get out of the way of the storm.
Okay. Bryn, you hear him.
I don't understand what he's saying.
It's true.
Well,
She can probably see that there's a big ass storm coming.
There is a
can
big
I
ass
do
storm.
something while
I mean-
in the
Shouting
storm?
and
I don't know how big my survival instinct would be. I mean, yes, she would have a survival instinct, but she wouldn't know how dangerous this is.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty universal threat.
giant storm monster.
Just rolls over. Not moving?
Maybe we can go and open a pub.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
As Bryn and Aqua are engulfed in the storm and Sköld and Vic can only stand and watch, the storm just continues. And as it continues, following along it, as the storm creature disappears and I now can't get rid of it. Okay. It leaves in its wake. Aqua, by the way, make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's about 20. Watch it.
It will be.
Survey says. Oh, it's damn well close.
I mean, honestly, about as close as he can get. You manage to hold on to the bridge. You're literally just holding on for dear life as you are being flung around the storm, trying to claim you as a victim. Bryn, do the same for me.
Strength, you said?
Yes, please.
Saving throw, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. 21 for you. Instinctively, some part of your inner subconscious tells you to hang on to whatever you can. You find a slight incrop, like a sort of missing brick that you can just cup your hand in and just shoot through sheer force of will, manage to hold on. As the two of you are recovering, Aqua becomes acutely aware of a sort of 25-foot giant creature just towering over you on the walkway. Vic and Sköld, you saw the creature be deposited essentially by the storm as it rolled through.
What's that?
That looks like a giant.
Does indeed.
Are your friends?
No one I recognise, but I could at least talk to them, maybe.
Better than me.
But we all get down there, really.
The giant, while you're discussing this, the giant sort of reaches back and just seems to pull out of nothing this giant crackling javelin of pure lightning and just flings it down at Aqua.
Do I get a reaction to this?
No, you're still recovering.
Great.
And why no use thing? Is it just a javelin? What? What? Yes, I'm aware of this, but why no actual... Does it not have an attack roll? It must do. In that
It
case,
gives me a nice breeze as it pushes past me.
no. In that
Wait,
case, I'll use this instead. The lightning sword. It's not a
Oh,
javelin. It's a
God.
sword of lightning.
You know
Swings
what's-
down on Aqua.
Ow!
30.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think that hits.
I think that hits. You take 35 points of lightning damage.
Great.
Bearing in mind I rolled 3 ones in amongst that. And you just feel your body convulse as the electric charge just makes your body just respond unfavorably.
We're putting it.
I need everyone to
Oh.
roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
We're quite far away from.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm so small.
He's so small.
Oh, I get advantage. Don't
You
I?
get advantage.
Oh, it did roll with advantage that time.
Nice.
I rolled. Why you no roll?
Boy.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Vic, you're first.
Hey. Okay.
It's unexpected.
Yeah. How does this work? That's 40 foot there. I can go 40 feet. Is that? And that's going downstairs as well. How does it work?
Well, you'd have to jump down that first thing, which is 10 feet, and then run down the stairs, which is fine.
Okay. I want to make myself bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action.
Sorry.
And sorry, and then kind of step down it easily, I guess.
Okay.
40 feet down the stairs. I'm going to shout out in giant to it and ask who they are. We're not
Style.
enemies of theirs
Okay.
unless they make us enemies. We're friendly. Then can't really attack it anyway, and I've sort of said I want to be friendly, so I probably
I'm
shouldn't
friendly.
really-
Throw sword at it.
So, just on the off chance it gets near me somehow, I'll just prepare an attack in case it does get to me with my sword.
Okay.
If I ran from it, because of it being giant, does it get an opportunity of attack?
Oh, that wasn't meant to go to Aqua. God damn it.
Great.
Did everybody
Aqua,
see
I
that?
didn't know that.
Randomly learned to speak giant somehow. I can't even read. This is amazing.
I'm going to do it again. There we go.
Serious, I wonder what he's saying.
You can speak giant, can't you? No.
And I don't know. No, I can't.
Thought you could. Sorry.
So
Sorry.
yeah, if I
Go ahead. Sorry, just realised.
ran from it, it's not going to get an opportunity of attack, is it?
You don't know. It's got a pretty big
It hit
sword.
me. I need to take the chance.
His weapon's pretty impressive too.
It hit it from where you are now, so it can probably hit you again if you run away.
You're right. In that case, I've been wanting to use this card, but I'd have no idea how it's going to work, and it's probably going to mess up a ton of stuff. I'm going to pull out one of my cards on myself and use Butterfingers.
Okay.
It makes me drop all my weapons that then all spring to life and attack any random creature within 30 feet of them.
Okay. How many weapons
So
do you
that
have?
means I have 3 daggers, a light crossbow, the Reaper of the Sea, my station crossbow and my special dagger as well.
All right. Well, you're gonna have a great time working out how to do attacks with all them then.
Yeah, I know.
Basically, just make attack rolls for all of them. One each.
Okay. I don't know where my special dagger those disappeared. 'Cause I had that dagger that allowed me to do that one specific thing if I stabbed them.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Alright, let's start rolling with them. I'll select him, see if it works. Does a 21 hit the giant?
Yes.
Oh, really? Yeah, second dagger.
Truly majestic. Oh, you're rolling good though, so heck, damage is damage.
And my first crossbow just ran off without me. I mean, it can't reload itself, so I don't know what it's
Yeah.
gonna do. Exactly,
Fail.
that's what it's gonna do.
Oh, yeah. I mean that misses. Or is that a...
Um,
So 6 from the dagger, right?
yeah, 6 from the second dagger. The crossbow missed.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little
Right.
bit behind.
The Reaper of the Sea.
Why am I doing that again? Don't do that again.
9.
Misses.
Alright. This poison dagger that I've kept for so long and never used.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Hits.
Perfect.
Great. You're doing so well on a damage rolls.
Do I have to do anything? Would the daggers affect, like, the special abilities on the special weapons go off on their own? Or would they not?
No, because you would have to be there to do... You'd have to be the one making the attack roll.
Okay. Well,
That hits.
no, weapons are going crazy. And then my last weapon. 19?
Hits.
Great.
$11. Okay. Alrighty then. Why does it keep making attack rolls? Stop making attack rolls, damn it.
With that, then, I guess. I hope the weapons were enough of a distraction. Gonna leg it 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Does 19 hit?
Yes!
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
It's 45 points of lightning damage as
Great.
you turn to escape.
At least my weapons are still conscious.
You-
Me? Oh, I'm asleep now. How far did I get before I fell unconscious?
About 3 feet.
Wow, okay, I'm still here then.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine. And that's my turn.
Okay, it's now the giant's turn. He's going to turn his attention to Bryn, and actually, I read the javelin's thing. It just hits. Literally.
Oh, wow.
It's the javelin deals force damage to the target, striking unerringly, and I googled it. Unerringly, in a way that is always right and accurate. Literally
shit.
doesn't even miss. Oof. So that's
You wanted to use that on your lowest armored person.
yeah. You sound like I'm being nice. So Bryn, you take 20 points of force damage. And then Bryn. You take 21 points of force damage.
Cool.
Okay. The giant is then going to
What did you say? 41.
41 in total. Okay. That's its turn. It's going to stand there. It's staring down Bryn now. It's now your turn, Bryn.
I'm gonna walk as close to where I can without falling down. And how far away am I from it? 30. Wait, not even, right? Yeah, 35 feet. Okay, I'll have to roll with a disadvantage. I'll just fire my sling at it.
Okay.
What did it do? I'm so confused.
19 hits.
Okay.
Ooh, 7.
And I'll do that again.
Okay. I don't mean to keep doing winded javelins. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
24
Oh,
hits.
Wait, no, that can't be right.
Why
Did
not?
I roll 2 20s?
You rolled a 14
Oh.
and a 20.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that I had a plus 10.
Oh, I didn't know I had a plus 10.
And 10 damage.
Okay.
And then
And then?
will you? I think I'm allowed to do that, and I will forfeit half my movement next turn. I'll just sit down and dangle my feet over the edge.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Sköld!
Well, I assume he's not friendly, considering what has been occurring. And I'm just looking at my spells, and I realise I haven't really rested, so I'm a bit low on the old spell slots. Let's have a look. Which is the one I'm looking for? I'm looking for spiritual
You've
weapon.
literally used, like, 4 spells.
Hey! Push.
That's right. I'm calling you out on that one.
It's very tiring work. So I'm gonna put the spiritual weapon down.
Okay.
Judging by the sheer might that he's throwing around, I think I'm gonna need to upscale this a smidgen. I'm gonna put it next to him. He says, "Yep. I think that works." Yeah. Companion manager, it is blank. I'm doing a good job.
Nice. What is the spiritual weapon going to be?
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer. Hammer. No, that's not right. Now, these used to be easy to find, but I can't find them. Oh wait, there they are. I don't know. I haven't got what I'm looking for. In that case, you can just have this swirly thing. We'll get rid of this because it just doesn't work properly.
So the swirly thing, you say?
Yeah, the swirly thing is yours.
Okay, how do I Oh, it's disappeared.
There we
Oh,
go.
it's back.
Should be able to move it.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. So what is the range of my irregular hammer?
But not that far.
I think I'm a pretty good shot. Okay. So in that case, options. Okay, so that was a bonus action. I'm going to use my attack and essentially to extend my movement, so
Okay.
that I can move.
You can attack with your
Can-
spiritual weapon after you cast it as well.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if I required another turn. I'm gonna go down to where Furious is, Vic. And can you get to these stairs here and then go down from there? Is it kind of like a...
No.
What?
Those
Can I
stairs
do
go
some-
from the level you're on down into the tower, which you then have to climb down through.
Can I do some parkour?
You can certainly try.
I'm not going to try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move there, so... There we go. This is a big map. And
It's a big map, yeah.
I'm going to attack with my light bulb. So
Okay.
let's see. So how do I attack roll with it?
Just roll what the attack it would be. So I think it's spellcast spell attack modifier, which is wisdom plus proficiency. I think. On a hit, when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature. So, yeah, melee spell attack, which isn't written on here.
Oh.
But if I go to here, if it loads. Spell attack is +9, so yeah, it's wisdom plus proficiency.
Ooh.
So roll a d20 +9.
Okay. Let me do that. +9. Bam.
26.
Does that hit?
25 hits, yeah.
Okay, and so in terms of damage, it will be 1d8 plus my spell cast modified, but I cast it at level 4, I believe, so 3 or higher every 2 slots above second.
So yeah,
Okay.
2d8 plus 5.
There we go. I'm going to put these into my quick access for future reference. Ooh, that's nice.
19. Okay.
Good damage.
Good damage.
Right, I'll end my turn.
Okay. So how high is it for me to get down to here?
From there is another 20 feet.
20 feet down. Can I kind of like, because I'm about 10 foot tall, can I just drop down and carry on moving?
Sure.
Okay. I got 40 feet. So I can get to there. I don't have an action surge though. I do have a I think I used my boots in the other fight. I know we talked about it because we gave the potion to Sköld instead.
Yep. But
I'm
did you
pretty
deactivate
sure-
them?
I haven't deactivated them. No.
Because
We still.
if you, I
Go on.
think if you read it, it's not. When the boots property has been used for a total of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how long they can last for, so I mean they can still be going if you wanted to.
I mean, look,
Or you deactivated them after the fight, and then you've got like another 9 minutes of haste you can use. Another 9 uses.
okay, what you mean? Okay, I see what you mean. That seems overpowered.
That's just the boots, mate.
Mm,
Come on, you talking about overpowered shit.
Exactly. It must be overpowered if I'm saying it. No, I won't do that. So, what glow room pigment did I choose again? I can't remember what I did. I can't be made prone. Advantage on strength and con saving throws. Okay, that lasts for like 8 hours, so that's still painted on me. I do have a potion of speed. That's an action to use. But then I'd only get a hasted action, which would be 1 attack, right?
Isn't that what you normally get for haste anyway?
Hey, yeah. But then I'll basically have to use my action, which would be 3 attacks, to drink the potion to get 1 attack. But I would actually make it there this round, so I guess. Yeah.
Think of it this way, though.
So
if you use it this round, next round, you'll still have haste, but you won't have to take the potion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll do that, which gives me extra movement, so double movement, which 35 to get me there. I can just kind of go through the spirit weapon, right? It's not really
Yeah, it'll be fine.
a thing. Okay, cool. So my AC's too high as well, though, which is always nice. And I'm gonna go for 1 attack. Yeah. Okay.
That'll hit.
And my weapon does say I can choose to invoke the rune, cause it to flare with crimson light and a fusion attack with bloodthirsty precision when you spit. You can spend hit dice to add the number to the attack roll. And you can choose to invoke the rune after rolling a d20. So I can spend any number of unspent hit dice. And I've got 11.
You do.
Okay.
So you could add 11 d10 on top of your like 1d8 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I might need some. So I'm going to do 6d10? Or should I
Okay.
do all of them?
Yeah, just go all in. I'll say balls to the wall.
Yeah, then. Oh, no, sorry, bad language. Plus my 1d8 for my giant's might as well. I'm going to add that on.
Of course.
Okay, why not? I'd bet on a crit, wouldn't it?
It's taken a while.
I think you broke it.
It's asking me to add giant's might to it now. It hadn't been doing that for a while, so okay.
Only 94.
Small hit.
So I've got 0 hit. I've got 0 hit dice left. I can't change the number of hit dice, but I've got none. Just remember, I've got none
I'm
left.
pretty sure that's the highest number of damage we've done all campaign in one attack. 94 though, that's a pretty mega hit. You just like swipe into the giant. You're still half its height, but you'd managed to get a good swipe into its back. And as you do, the bloodshed longsword just glows and just seems to be drawing energy out of the creature. It makes your sword buzz slightly with electrical energy.
Nice. And as I'm swinging down, I was like, it didn't have to be this way. Who's this great one? Oh, what blooming hell did you say? Who's the old great one? Old one? Who's the great one you're talking of? You can, I don't know, be your own person and stop this now.
The great one is good old friend Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
He's. Then maybe we can get you remove you from his debt. You could be an ally. We don't have to kill you. Well, do I get the understanding that there's no way they're going to want to stop fighting?
It doesn't seem like this is a choice. This seems just like a compulsion. Does that make sense? Like, whatever deal was made kind of removes any element of choice from the matter.
Okay. Then we will put you out of your misery if that might be the best for everyone.
Oops. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Aqua, make a death saving
Yes.
throw for me.
What are we saying about my weapons? Have they just like gone limp again, or are they still roaming around? Because we never. There's nothing in the description. It's one we never fleshed out.
I think that would be once you are down, they are down.
Ah. Okay. Why does it not let me do it? Not let me roll it for some reason.
Just roll a d20.
Yeah. Yay!
That's a fail.
Yeah, that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, the giant's going to use a legendary action. And is going to hurl a thunderbolt at Sköld. Sköld, roll a dexterity saving throw for me. Okay. You take 17 points of lightning damage as the creature just looks in your direction and just pulls its hand down, and sort of like it's kind of putting effort into the action, just pulls its hand down, and lightning seems to follow, and you are just suddenly shocked, and your body is just convulsing from just essentially being electrocuted. At the start of its turn, it's then going to use 2 lightning sword attacks against you, Vic.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 33.
He does hit.
Yes. For 43 points of lightning damage. And he's going to follow it with a second sword attack
Yeah.
for another
Oh.
33. And another 43 points. Literally same.
86.
You take 86 points of lightning damage in total.
Yeah, won't let me right click. Oh, it will now. 5 damage. Okay.
Is this the lowest you've been
Nice.
down on hit points for a while? I think it is.
A little while, I think. A little while.
That is its turn, I believe.
And at the end of its turn,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use, which I forgot I had because lots of things. I'm going to use my stone rune.
Your stone rune. Okay. Wisdom save. This song is really annoying.
Oh. Boo.
Boo hiss. Boo hiss.
That was a low number then. I was like, it might be alright.
It's a pretty beastly creature.
Yep.
Alright, that is its turn. Flynn, sat down, legs dangling off the edge.
Yeah. Continuing to sit here and just shooting things at the creature. Did he move? He didn't move, did he? No.
Nope. $20 hits. Amazing. I don't want to... No, stop it.
Ooh.
14 also hits.
Ooh, okay.
This is a very big creature. 8.
15 points of damage.
It's alright.
I don't think there's anything I can do otherwise.
No.
Oh! No, I can.
Sneaky.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Fair play.
Could have done that previous one as well, I think, because he was in melee with Aqua, but... Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Sköld.
Oh, it's me again. Well, let's have a look here. Let's have a look. I am thinking. And first I'm going to just put this thing down I've got here. And I'm going to use, find it again, my haste potion.
Okay.
Which is potion of speed. Pressed it, but I think I wasn't actually. Oh yeah, wait. I highlight myself. Just do that a bit. Can you give me haste if that's alright? I seem to be unable to do it.
Oopsie. That's not what I wanted to do.
That's the opposite of haste.
There isn't a haste effect. Just remember you've got it.
Okay, I got it. So then I want to double my speed using my action, which would double it again, which goes to about 100 feet away, which is roughly about here, which is... Okay. Not close enough. In that case... Let's see, we got...
There we go. We can't
Thank you.
forget now.
Shan't forget. 50 feet there. So, do these staircases go all the way down to this bomb bit here?
You'd have to go through the building, but you'd get there eventually, yeah.
Does it classify roughly as the same amount of distance?
We'll say it adds an extra 5 feet.
In that case, yeah, I'll just about make it to the bottom. See, all of the speed I can muster. Elegant. And that's pretty much all I can do for the time being, apart from attack with my little ball of light,
Yes.
which I have the rolls right here. Oh dear. Guessing that didn't hit.
14 hits.
Oh, damn, son. Oh, not quite as good a roll as last time.
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Damage is damage.
When Vic can pull off 94 points of damage in one turn, you know, that helps.
Yeah, it does. It makes things a bit easier.
once
Alright,
every 2 days, maybe.
Let me just
Okay.
do some mathematics. From here to there, and that's about 5 feet. Okay. Ending turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, the creature is going to turn to you again, Sköld, and use another lightning bolt on you. Thunderbolt, sorry. Roll a
As you
dexterity.
see here, I'm behind a pillar.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, please. Your pillar means nothing.
Feel cheated.
Yeah, it's legit. 14. I forgot to do the thing. Boop. You need to roll 18. Did I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be doing that time soon.
You only take 19 points of thunder damage, though.
Oh, beautiful. How generous of you. Thank you.
You're so welcome. I think you're the most healthy member of the party still, so you're okay.
I'm getting there.
I know what you're on about. I'm having a whale of a time on this floor.
Vic, it's your turn.
Okay. Even if I wanted to get to you, I can't get through this thing anyway. So. All right. So I'm going to use my bonus action. I think I should. Oh, have I got it? Have I got it? I don't think I've got it anymore. I think I used it.
I don't think he's got it,
I
guys.
used my second wind.
Oh, no!
We already had a fight.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use my first of 3 attacks
First of 3?
to.
Would it
I'm
not-
pretty sure I used my fire rune as well. didn't
Wouldn't
I?
it be
Oh,
first of
sorry?
4 because you've got haste?
No, because my bonus action I'm probably going to use to drink a potion, but we'll see what happens after the first 3 attacks.
Don't you have 3 attacks by default?
Yeah.
So then your hasted action would be an attack, no?
My hasted action I'm going to use.
Oh,
potion.
right. Sorry. I thought you said bonus action. My apologies.
Oh, no. That's right. Right. Regular attack won't be anywhere near as fancy as the previous one. Unfortunately.
Still hits, though.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
I think it's, that's disappointing.
that's-
Oh,
that's
no.
my-
14?
That's still okay.
Feel something.
Still something?
Attack.
Again, that hits with 18.
Edge. This thing doesn't look too damaged, does it? Or is it looking a bit...
It's starting to look more
Damage.
damaged, yeah.
Okay.
So another 13.
Yeah, a third attack.
Again. Your attacks are just getting better and better.
Okay.
No.
9 wide.
So another 13?
Yep, another 13. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to use my hasted action to drink the 1 potion. I've got more. I've got a couple of them. Yeah. Let's drink it then. Don't roll bad.
Good to me, damn.
Nice. 13. 36, sorry.
Look pretty good.
13.
Just like,
Underselling.
"Oh, you get it."
Underselling it slightly there.
Well, not too bad, actually. What else? 6 4s out of those 8.
Yeah, I know.
I think one of them was a
Damn.
1 as well. Got unlucky on that last one.
Yeah, a bit better off now though. Okay, so that's my hasted action. I haven't done a bonus, but I don't think I've got anything I can really do now. What's my heal rune do? Nothing that my armor already doesn't do. Okay. Nope, can't do that. That's me done then, I think.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Hmm.
going to use another legendary action. This time to thunderbolt you, Vic. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, wow, he's finally got had enough.
Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't click on there. That's fine. Same thing.
All right, you take 33 points of thunder damage.
Holy shit, a 10, 2 9s, and a 5.
Why can't I click on that again?
Don't worry, you still technically healed 3 damage from that potion.
Yeah,
You did technically net gain from that.
and that's working. Apply
Job.
damage.
I'm not going to lie, I'm rolling quite well tonight. This is
Loads
like...
of legendary actions as well.
Yeah, well, once I remembered I could use them. Because the one against Aqua... The first one was after Aqua's turn, so it reset. So, that's Aqua's
Was
turn.
after Bryn? Maybe I'm.
Was it?
okay.
Was that after Bryn? I thought it was after Aqua.
I don't.
I don't know. It's fine. Aqua, roll a death saving throw for me.
Of course.
Of course.
That'd
Nice. Okay.
Hooray!
1 for 1.
I can keep this up all night.
do this all day.
Well, you get about 5 rolls. So. Okay. Hmm. 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 Okay, it's gonna just try and hit Vic with the sword again.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. 23 misses. Oh shit.
Just about.
You're 25 now, aren't you? 26 because of haste.
26 at the moment. Yeah, because of haste.
Jesus, we're getting to Pathfinder numbers. That's a better. That's 28.
That'll hit.
35 points of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it lets me right click and sometimes it doesn't. I can't work out why.
I know, it's being a bit weird today. I'm not going to lie.
35.
I'm enjoying this just for getting Vic so low.
20, I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay. And then after its 2 attacks, it's just going to step off the side of the bridge into the water. You do get an opportunity attack if you wish.
So is it going... So
It's
is
just-
it deep water or just...
It steps in and disappears. There's no sort of telling how deep it actually is.
Okay. I mean, I might as well swing it because
Mhm.
it just... It hit me twice.
It did well.
Once.
Once.
Well, a lot of times.
It has
Yeah,
done some
why
fair
not?
damage.
I ain't gonna... Oh, no, it won't hit.
12 hits.
Oh, really?
That is its AC.
Now I get an 8.
Okay. Cool. No, I don't want to use that. All right. It just sort of steps off the thing and drops into the water and disappears under the surface. There's no real... Once it drops in, you see it for a second and then it just seems to disappear. Almost like it dissolves, maybe? It just seems to step in and then goes.
Okay. Are we still in turn order?
We're still in turn order. Bryn,
Okay.
Okay, listen.
I'm listening. Okay.
I'm not doing the thing that I actually want to do, and I think Bryn would do, because everyone would get so annoyed with me and would actually be really angry with me. So I'm not doing it, and I'm just standing. I'm just sitting there, not doing anything. That's my turn.
Just out of interest, what is the thing you don't want to do?
Dropping into the water.
Oh, I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
I have
Do
armor
what you
on.
want.
Be
Do what
fine.
you want.
No, I won't do it.
Oh,
She's just sitting there.
coward.
These 2 people minded to do the
Well,
stupid
it's-
stuff.
See, if I would just drop into the water and literally it's deep enough to sink, then I would be dead, and I'm not going to do that to anyone.
Probably is a giant one in there, so yeah, I guess it probably is deep enough, but you might not put two and two together.
Bryn definitely wouldn't, but I'm arguing that she was just sitting there waiting to see what happens.
That's fine. That's fair. It's your turn. You're allowed to do what you like. No judgment here. Sköld's turn.
No judgment here, he says.
Now, Sköld, be careful, because we will judge you on your next actions.
Right, well, let's have a look here. Let's have a gander again.
Gandering.
60 feet is about here. So I've got double my speed, so I can get to about... Yeah, I can get here no problem, just by making a bit of a waltz. So now that I am here, where's Bryn? Bryn is there. At 65 feet, so I need to move a bit closer. Bryn is over here, 65 feet. Okay, so literally just requiring a little bit. Yes, a step. Be fine. Okay.
What are you doing?
There we go. Much better. Okay. So it's nothing amazing.
You've just hyped it up so much, we're all just like, what could you possibly do now?
There you go.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
Oh, I got you. Oh, okay.
There you go. everybody.
Wow.
Hey, I'll take that shit.
Grab yourself some of that. Includes you, Aqua. You're back up and running.
Well, I'm prone, but yeah, thank you.
And then I'm gonna throw my hammer at the giant.
You can't see the giant.
What?
He's in
Why
the
haven't-
water. It's in
Oh.
the water.
Wait,
Sorry, I missed that.
but Sköld has true sight. Does that affect
Ah, my man. I do.
Rob. You have been so excited about anything in this game that as you have been about your true sight ability.
And now I'm going to dash your hopes, because even with true sight, you can't see it.
Lonely. Well then, in that case, I'm just gonna...
Sorry for ruining your thunder.
Oh wait, my sword thingy that I summoned, can that chase after him?
If you were able to see him, basically the giant jumped into the water and just kind of disappeared. Literally, like
Oh.
dissolved, like grains of sand in water, just kind of.
Okay, well I'm gonna move my little sword thingy to about there, in between Aqua and
No,
Vic.
that's not how you spell that.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do I move my thing? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll put it in the middle. There, that's a bit nice.
More aesthetically pleasing.
Yes. And I'll end my turn.
At the end of your turn, if I could type correctly, at the end of your turn, another thunderbolt is just going to crack down on top of Vic. Because there we go. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, he can see me though.
Yeah. You succeeded. You only take half damage. Hooray!
Reaction to take none. My shield master thingamajig.
Hell yeah. So instead of 23, you take 11. But instead of 11, you take none.
Might as well.
You this
Forget
time
it.
you see you kind of pick up on the same signs of thunder brewing, like lightning brewing above you, and you just kind of think, "Not today, Satan!" You get your shield up on top of you, and it just sort of disapparates on top of your shield. Easy
Nice.
peasy. Cool. That's your turn then.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Cool. So, are we likely to want to get out of here? Because we can't see the thing that's attacking us now, which is a bit awkward. The only way to... I mean... I don't know what our plan is. I can't jump in water as I've got heavy armor on.
Oh yeah, we decided
Hmm.
that you could ruin it to make it not heavy, but you haven't done that yet.
Well, I mean, eventually at some point, if that's achievable, I'll do it. But
Mhm.
Considering how many enemies we're fighting in water.
yeah, so I'm guessing we go either try to kill this thing, but I can't kill it at the moment. I can't just stand here and take lightning bolts or thunderbolts. That would be silly. Alright, get inside this building.
You could if you wanted to.
I don't know what the plan of this monster is. Obviously, well, maybe to kill us. Okay, I'm gonna go inside this building then, just to see. There's a reason. Oh, I didn't do that. There's some kind of reason why. I don't know if it's trying to like make us go somewhere. Do we need to go up to this big building? Maybe. I don't know. I can go 80. I'm gonna go 70 inside. And I guess what I'm in there. What's in there?
So you walk in, and as you your eyes kind of adjust to the darkness, it's almost like there's. So you know, in video games where you can kind of sometimes break the map and go into areas that weren't actually made.
Okay.
It's basically like that, where there doesn't seem to be anything in there to render. It is just empty. Like you've got the shell of the building, but nothing else.
Okay, I'm gonna shout, and I'll just think. I'm gonna shout that I think there's something. We know there's something weird about this place, but is what's happening even happening? I don't know. Like, are we? Is someone making us think we're having this fight, but this place doesn't seem real?
See where you're coming from. Well, I don't think it's possible. I don't know how we can determine that. That's my true
No.
sight.
I do have a couple more potions. I don't know if I need to use them.
You're gonna risk your life on a gamble that it's not real.
Yeah, that's right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna drink another potion then.
Okay.
It wants to let me add the giant smite for this, but it has a time limit for me to click that. So if I just let it run down by 10 seconds, I'm gonna apply the healing, and I'm inside the building for now. And
You do at least
seeing
you do have cover around you, like you do have a roof and walls around you. So it might not be anything in there necessarily, but there is, cover.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't know what to advise everyone. I'm confused.
Stop getting hit by things. It's
Well,
best
yeah,
advice.
that helps. But now I'm worried everyone else might get hit as well. But
Okay, Aqua, you're prone.
Yeah, gonna stand up,
Mm-hmm.
move to this edge,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna misty step to here.
I'm glad that's working properly now.
I know, it's so good, isn't it? And I only used that, so I have 5 feet of movement. So I'm going to use 5 feet of movement to my last 5 feet to get inside and like hide inside the building
Okay.
as much as I possibly can.
You still have movement. Like Misty Step doesn't count towards your overall movement.
No, but I only have 30 feet, and I use 10 to move from one side of the bridge to the other.
So you'd still have.
I only had 5, which I just
Oh
used to
yeah,
hide.
because you stood up, of course.
Yeah, because I stood up prone. Takes half of it away.
Yeah, fair point. Sorry.
Now, my cards, are they always an action?
Yes.
Okay, then that is my turn.
Okay. It's now the giant's turn, and it's going to re-emerge out of the water. Basically, jumps out of the water and lands right in front of Sköld. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oof.
And giant sneezes.
Giant sneeze. It's an attack with advantage.
Is it now?
I think it's gone. Right. So it sort of leaps out of the water fully formed, or seemingly fully forms as it breaks the surface of the water. And as it lands in front of you, the bridge shakes slightly. And then it just immediately swings down one of its lightning sword on top of you. Does 22 hit?
Right not.
But how
Nope.
about a 29?
That's closer to it. Yes, that hit.
You take
Ooh.
49 points of lightning damage.
Hold up. Just lightning. Okay.
Just lightning. Okay. Right. That is its turn. Actually, no. Yeah, that was its turn. Bryn.
Thanks for that information.
What information?
The text on the screen.
Oh, that's been there a while.
Okay, I guess I haven't looked at the screen. I'll continue to do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Well,
Sling it. Yeet.
why does it not do the thing that I want to do?
17 hits.
Damn.
And wait, is someone in melee?
Nope.
Yes.
It's
I'll
in
do
melee
the
with
other thing.
it's in
Absolute
melee with him,
Strong
but
bone, then yes.
the giant is in melee with Sköld, but Sköld is not in melee with it. Yathina,
And I'll do the thing again.
am I muted? I muted myself. Right, I wasn't. I was muted, so I wasn't saying anything. But the Sköld is not in melee with the giant.
Oh, he's not? Okay,
No.
then.
I was like, Yathina.
Stop it.
But no, it's So
Yeah,
it's in melee with him, but not him with it.
Okay, take the 4 off then.
But-
That's 16 points of damage.
Cool.
What happened to my combat tracker? I
don't
can't
know.
end my turn. My combat tracker's empty.
Refresh
my
the
turn.
page.
No, but that would take like 5 minutes until I'm back in.
I mean, I can end the turn for you.
Okay, this is my turn.
It is your turn.
Well then. Welly. Looks like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I have something I can use. How wise is this creature?
I mean, you've seen it make a wisdom saving throw earlier on.
Hold
I
up.
can tell the number if you want, but
Please do.
plus 10.
Woo!
Oh yeah, for the stone rune. I was like, I remember
Yeah.
it making the wisdom saving throw, but I couldn't remember what for.
All right, that's not gonna happen then. Right, in that case. I just need to do it the old-fashioned way. Just tank it for as long as I can until someone kills it.
You get a bonus. You get 2 attacks because you're hasted at least.
Yep.
And you can
Okay.
move your thing. Well, yeah, you'll go. So.
Yeah. So I was going to cure wounds on myself to start off with.
You wouldn't then be able to use your hasted attack though.
I think that's willing
good.
sacrifice,
Okay.
considering circumstance. That's what I'm talking about. I may now survive another hit.
Maybe.
And then I would like to hit him with my hammer.
Mm-hmm. How?
How?
Because cure wounds was your action.
Am I hasted?
You can only use your hasted action if you make an attack roll.
I think we worked out last time that wasn't right.
Oh Jesus Christ! I need to learn these things.
I think we worked out that haste action can be anything, but like it's only a single attack, a single use item, or a single like dash or something. I think.
That does sounds right.
Waiting on VAR.
I'm reading. Oh
Got
bloody
to
hell!
kill this thing. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping this thing was going to just go away when it went in the water, but
Right.
Leviathan.
Who has haste written down? I need to read the spell. I'm a good DM, honest. There it is.
Jenny, don't be hasty.
When you it gains an additional action on each turn. The action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Make an attack.
Thank you. 14.
Hits.
Not bad.
The work group chat is going wild.
12. Okay. And I've moved my orb to the giant so it can now
Also make an attack. 12 points of damage from the hammer.
12 points to Gryffindor. Let me.
17 hits.
Nice.
Basically anything above 12.
Yeah. That wasn't a particularly strong attack, but there you go.
It's making you're making dents.
Yeah, chipping away at
It is definitely looking hurt.
And that'll be me.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it's going to use its legend. It's going to use a legendary action to light thunderbolt on Sköld. Oof! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Boop. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Come on.
Nearly. 27 points of thunder damage to you, sir.
Shocking.
at least your cure wounds was 25. That's about the same.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Slowly dying.
You've made you net loss of 2 hit points here. You're fine. Victor, it's your turn.
He appears from the shadow.
Moving there, rather. Well, we can't do much more than just hit this thing, I guess, eh?
Oh, I think that might be a good idea, sir.
Just give it a good
Yeah, why
whacking.
not? Oh, there is no. Yeah, that's all I can really do, really. Short attack.
Okay. That hits. 16. Nice.
Could do a crit. Oh, well, 1. Stop it.
So that's 16. You're fine. That's good damage.
Yeah, but that's my other deal. That's my 1 a turn, 1d8 of it. Yikes. Okay, cool. And then attack number 2.
That also hits. See, 18. Statistically, you're going to roll 2 more
1.
damage now. Oh, okay, well.
1.
I'm trying to hype you up, okay?
Attack number 3.
See, it's getting low now. It's getting very... There we
Oh,
go.
that's not bad. Couldn't that have been my big hit, though?
That would have been nasty.
180.
Yeah, it'd been low. Critical. 1.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't roll crit damage, I don't think.
Well, just double the damage die, so it's 12.
Yeah. Add one more onto that, mate.
You have spent the entire fight. Oh, I'd have liked to crit there. Oh, imagine if that had crit. You crit and you get 1 extra damage.
3 1s in a row for my 1d8s.
That's
that is prolonging the fight, my friend.
Yeah, well, I get a hasted attack as well.
You do. This should do it.
There we go.
Miss.
Oh, if you'd have missed, honestly.
And I swear.
Right, if this is a 1 as well, I'm flipping the table.
You can't roll low enough. There we go. 15. It needed 5.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
You were like literally that crit. I was like, oh, this is it. You've done it. Amazing. Nah. There we go. You've done it.
Oh, it is dead though. Oh, okay.
Describe it. Describe your victory.
Okay, so semi-cowardly running in the building, pretending that I'm trying to explore, but taking cover. I then realised that Sköld gets hit quite hard and like, no, okay, there's nothing in here, guys, it's okay. Rushing out, like, the thing looks a little bit damaged. Sköld's got a good few hits in it. Bryn looks like she's going to teeter and jump off the edge. We need to get this fight done as soon as possible. And just charge up and a flurry of, I guess, with the ones, I'm going to say 3 glancing kind of blows, barely doing damage, and then a final one just like straight into the. Well, I guess it wouldn't be torso. Oh yeah, maybe torso. I'm half its height.
You are.
Into stomach, just to hopefully just put this thing down.
And you do. You feel like. You just feel relief emanate from the creature as you do finally get the killing blow. Regret and sadness, but also relief. And it just falls to the ground. And as it impacts with the ground, there's this great crack of lightning, not great crack of thunder, just echo out through this whole hollowed out section. And then all that seems to be left of the creature is just a stone with a lightning rune engraved on it.
And no sword.
The sword seemed to be pure lightning.
Oh, that's a shame. That was a good sword. Okay, I'm going to pick up the ruined thing.
Okay.
While looking around, make sure everyone's okay.
Of course, that's obviously your main priority.
Everyone's breathing, so that's a good start.
Seems to be.
Right. Shall we maybe go into one of the rooms and can I even do a prayer?
Wow.
Hope so.
Good question.
I've got no hit dice left, so I need some healing. Not desperate as some of you.
You have no hit dice left.
That's how he did so much
I
damage
used
in
them
one
all
hit.
on the sword.
Yeah.
I have to use my hit dice.
Bro, you only recover half of them in the next rest, right?
No. That's why it's 2 days until I do another big one.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a gamble, but I mean, if I didn't, I mean, it
We'd
might
still
not
be
have gone that
fighting
well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I can do a prayer of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll pick up the rune stone thing and have a look at it.
Okay. On the surface of it, it does just seem to be a very sort of palm-sized for Sköld, say, like smooth stone with just the lightning rune engraved upon it. Roll. We'll say Arcana, but we'll call it like rune lore.
Okay, so Arcana, do I get any plus on that for all the runes?
It'll be add your proficiency. I don't think you've got Arcana proficiency, have you?
Nah, so just 4, yeah.
Yeah, so just add 4.
Okay.
I think it's int, so I don't know if you've got.
So everybody add 17 to their health.
Oh, can I drag that over?
Yeah, done that. Thank you.
Oh, I can't do maths. 3.
Right click worked for me that time.
Nice.
Oh, oops.
I'll come out of hiding, look up at Bryn, I guess, because is she the level above me?
Yeah, she's above you.
I kind of just gesture saying to come on down. We go across to the group.
She just stares at you.
You could have stolen her shoes as they were dangling. You've not known.
All right, this might break everything. We'll see.
Big dragon.
You just, as you're all settling down, just suddenly, big dragon.
I'll definitely do it.
I'm trying to do something, but I'm not sure if it's working or not.
After a couple of minutes of trying to get Bryn down, whether or not she does or not, I'll give up and swim across to the middle again and start picking up all my weapons.
Yep.
Okay. No, she just sits there and she stares at you, not quite knowing how she would get across there.
Oh, it is worked. Sorry. Okay, Vic, I'm gonna drag something over to you,
Okay.
and it'll be the result of what comes from the runestone.
Okay. What, in my inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, this is a very crazy idea. I may be able to get Bryn to come across, but I have no idea if it will work or not. Because it might not turn her into something that I want it to turn her into.
Oh.
Who's willing to go get Bryn? If not, I'm going to give this a try.
I'll go around and try to. We had 10 minutes the prayer of healing, right?
Yeah, you got.
I would
10
have gone round the other side, let's say. Let's say I'm around here now.
All right.
And I would have said, Bryn, and I'll usher you with hands to say, come back up the stairs.
Sorry, I
Would
didn't
you-
pay attention. What did you say?
I'll be like, Bryn, come here, and I'll like use my hand to like wave you up.
Where are you?
I'm up above you now, sorry. I don't know if you can see me.
I can't see you there.
Oh, I'm up the stairs. I'll come down into the building
He's
and
like
I'll
here.
put my arm on yours and I
Okay.
will lead you up here
All right.
and all the way back round to the group.
All right, I'll follow you. I can't move myself.
We can just. I'm going all the way around, but I'm just going to speed up and go around. Do you guys need? Should we have a short rest? Or.
That probably would be advisable.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Vic,
room
what
up
are you
here
going to
was
do in your short rest?
attuned to something.
Okay.
Certainly not.
And I'm going to eat some dice.
No.
Nom nom nom.
Bryn has fallen
Nice,
asleep
tasty.
completely. Like,
Okay.
clinging to Vic, falling asleep. I don't know if he's sitting, if he's standing up, literally falling asleep, like on his shoulder or holding his arm or something.
Does Vic need some additional healing?
I'm probably better than most still.
I think
got
after a short
77.
rest, we're.
I'm back to full. Almost.
Oh, you've hit dice, haven't you?
Yeah, it's that little thing.
Yeah, the thing that we can do when we have some.
I mean, Vic's still better than Aqua.
I'm half HP,
Yeah.
That's not hard.
but that's still 77. So
I'll give you a boost
Hey.
because I feel a bit bad for being the devil in gold.
I'm just like a meme stood there in a corner, shaking my head.
Do you remember when?
oh, for making okay.
Do you remember when Aqua and Nell had basically
Ooh.
identical health
Yeah.
like most of the game?
Yeah.
I know, it was so
Until
nice
level
to
8
have
or
someone
something.
that
Yeah.
was like as great as me.
And then Nell got like one more or something.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the days.
Oh yeah, every time we rolled for hit dice, we always rolled the same number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then
really weird.
at one point I rolled better than you, like level 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah.
Back up to 93. Cool. All right.
I do, I guess.
So what's the plan now? You've had your short rest. Nothing seems to have happened during said short rest. The storm that followed the giant and the storm creature seems to have finally died down, and the fireflies are just back to twinkling around.
I'd probably let everyone know what the giant was saying in giant,
Okay.
because no one else knows giant, I'm guessing.
Probably should say it in common then, not giant.
Oh, I won't say in giant, yeah. I said that its master was the great. Oh shoot,
The great-
ancient one.
the
No,
great one.
Great one. The great one, and that it had like kind of putting itself in his service in order to save his family or their family, but now they're not sure. Even if their family are dead, and they're just kind of stuck in service to the Great One, whoever that is, and they seemed kind of relieved when they got killed.
Okay.
So
Wow.
the Great One is. It's not the Lich, is it? It can't be the Lich.
Well, I mean, it could be. He's quite powerful. Been around
Might be
for
that
a while.
Could be that dragon thing that flew over.
That as well, but
Could be, but he normally just the dragons that normally, well, that thing that we've been seeing, normally just goes from portal to portal. It was weird that the giant dropped from it.
Seemed very purposeful. I don't know.
I don't know if it's connected to the Lich at all. It does. Perhaps there is some connection. Perhaps he originally sent it on us when we were traveling to get rid of us conveniently, or to test us at least. So
What about your I don't know, crown benefactor? Would he know about a great one?
well, let me ask. And then I circle it.
The reply comes fairly swiftly. Many people throughout time have called themselves Great Ones.
Figured as much.
However, this one would appear to be, given context, somewhat related to the Lich, perhaps.
Okay, thank you.
People can
circle it.
People can go by many names.
Indeed. The circlet says it may be the Lich.
Yeah,
Fair
he
enough.
was very egotistical, so that makes sense.
People go
Did
by
we not
many
kill
names.
him then? Did anyone see his body after we killed, or assumed we killed him?
Do I know enough about Liches to? I'm pretty sure I do. To say that.
We had the discussion last time that when we were told by, what's her name? The woman who sent us here?
Jambari.
Jamari!
I
Jambalaya.
kept saying it, but I was muted, so right on point with Bryn.
So she told us about phylacteries and stuff and that. I believe that's what we remembered, or someone remembered.
So we'll have to search this place to find what we need to destroy.
Indeed.
Mm.
I don't know what
Fully
we're
go-
looking for exactly. Be anything, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Mm, if
Anything
it's
that
a
might have their
lich, it might be
essence
glowing
in?
green. High magic.
Could be these fireflies.
Can I do a very rudimentary check in the area to see if I get a sense of high magic coming from a certain area?
I think I did that.
The magical aura that the place gives off is the same as you've been feeling since you arrived in
Okay.
this space. So you've had a few days of feeling this. There's nothing out of place comparatively.
That's fair. Well, where do we go then?
Yeah, there's only way out of this room that we can determine.
We haven't been up there yet
Oh, yeah.
properly. I guess we've been through these little ones up and down the stairs, and
Mm.
I guess that's the only way to truly go.
What
So-
about the stairs that go down in the water?
Oh, true.
So you've got the big building at the top. You've got the stairs in the water, and then you've got the passageway that the bridge follows underneath the wall at the far end.
Oh, that's a path, is it?
Yes.
You guys are one. I can quickly swim across the stairs, go down, see if there's anything that looks like it might lead us anywhere. If not, I'll come back up.
Well, last door we went through, we all got teleported, separated out, so you might not be able to come back.
That's a good point.
I think we should probably, wherever we go, we should go probably together.
Yeah.
But we still got teleported last time, so what? Do we want to tie ropes around each other so we're at least linked?
I'm not sure if the magic would care about a rope, but I don't know. I mean, with Bryn in her situation, we probably...
What situation? Bryn's just being Bryn.
No, you don't see any difference then, Aqua.
I've not noticed any difference.
Okay.
If Bryn could respond.
I would say follow the bridge underneath this way, because I can go over there, but I don't know how Bryn would get over to the bit that easily, because how far is
Well,
that? That's a few
I would
feet.
obviously swim her across because the heavy armor just
Okay,
makes it
good.
sink otherwise. It would be the same with you, Sköld. I would swim you across.
You have to do me as well, then, to be fair, I guess.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I'd need to come back.
I create something by fabricating.
Well, I mean, I could technically try and freeze the water for us to walk across the stairs.
Yeah, that'd be a bit sketchy, but it's better than drowning.
I reckon, yeah, maybe those or that way. I don't think the building up the top is. It looks just like what we're in now, but bigger. I'd assume it's probably just empty space like this one. If I had to guess, we could check, I guess, but I reckon that path leads somewhere. But
Let's give it a look then. I'll head out.
All right.
okay, come on, Bryn, and I'll pull her up by her arm.
Bryn just gets manhandled by Vic as you to follow.
Yep, I go willingly.
All right.
I wanted to move my character on stream. That was stupid.
You could have not told us about that, and we would never have known. Okay, so the four of you make your way across the bridge. You can see like indentations in the bridge where the giant was dropped down, and then where it jumped up out of the water and landed back on the bridge previously. It left like footprints.
Can we see down here from? We see anything down the staircase from the bridge?
I mean, you can get down and sort of contort yourself to have a look. From where you're stood, it's difficult, but you can see light from both angles.
There is light down there. Maybe we check this way, and if we can get back, and maybe we can come back. Yeah, this seems the easiest route for now.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing, Aqua, you notice being at the front of the queue down here is that ahead of you, you can hear wind, like gusting wind.
Okay. Is it dark though?
No, there's actually
Ooh.
quite a lot of light, almost daylight-esque.
Try and follow it out then, I guess.
Okay. As you step through, you feel a sort of, you know when you sort of have a sudden drop and your stomach seems to just fall up through your chest. It's like that feeling. As you kind of step forwards, you fall ever so slightly and you land on seems to be sort of stone surface. Are the rest of you following?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. The four of you step through. Need to find the right map. Where's the map? Where's the map gone?
I think it was called phylactery storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not called that.
Oh, okay.
You'll be sad to hear.
Totally not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Trust it, it's totally not a trap.
I investigate everything in case it's a mimic. No.
Well, ain't much to investigate by the looks of it.
The four of you land individually, separately on different places of this sort of random outcropping of stone that just seems to be floating in midair beneath you. You can hear flapping of wings and screeching that just seems to pierce through your ears. And underneath you on the ground, you can see glowing runes that just start to pulsate slightly. In the middle, there is one rune bigger than the rest, glowing more brightly, more prominently. The rest are sort of arrayed in a circle around them. There's rain, there's wind, there's noise, there's lots of things.
And do I understand the runes?
Make an investigation check.
Gonna say, to me, this is reading. I don't like it.
15. You understand them. Some of them don't make sense to you in terms of like their placement, if that makes sense. Almost like it's not in a sort of they're written badly or wrongly, incorrectly. It's almost like it's a bit too advanced for your current level of knowledge. But you understand the principle of it, you just don't know how it kind of equates into what it's been made into. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's like
Yes,
it's
yeah.
like reading a sentence in a language where contractions and slang and idioms and all sorts have just been added in, so it's quite complex.
Okay. And from what I do know, would I understand what this place is? What its purpose is?
It does seem protection orientated.
How is the magic? Can Aqua feel the magic, like, in the air, in the runes, in the stone? Like, does it feel like his underwater magic volcano at home, or is it something completely different type of magic?
It's a different type of magic.
Ooh, okay.
And there's nothing else here, just the runes on the ground.
Just the runes on the ground. The sort of air and the wind and rain that is just swirling around you, just pelting you in the face, making sort of freezing you to the bone. Essentially, it's just piercing rain, and the screeching and flapping of wings that is coming from below you, off the platform.
Okay, I don't want to look down there and see what that is. Should we try to inspect the runes? I don't know. I'll tell everyone that it's like get the sense of a kind of protection magic.
Do Arcana check to see if I know any Arcana relevance to what I've learnt.
You can. It would be with disadvantages and isn't exactly your field of expertise. But you can certainly try.
Does that make it a normal roll? Because I have advantage on it usually.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Rolls.
Amazing. This is not anything close to what you've been sort of like what you've read in the past. Like dwarven runes are completely different to this, and the more advanced runic language that Vic is quite proficient in is something that is still fairly new, well, completely new to you.
Tell you it isn't dwarven.
Like,
That's about it.
In comparison, you're on like runes for dummies, whereas Vic's in like advanced runes for super duper Saiyan masters. Not quite that high, but
And I still don't know what's going on.
and you're still a bit flummoxed and perplexed.
As no one really knows what's doing, I'm going to step forward and then put my hand on this middle rune to see if it does anything.
Okay. As you sort of kneel down and put your hand on the rune, you're immediately just like your hand is blasted with force energy, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good. Your hand is forced back, and you have a split second to kind of tense your muscles and hold yourself in place. You feel like something just tried to push you backwards with force. Not just push, throw.
Yeah. I immediately just stand back up, move back one, and be like, guys, don't touch that. It's bad.
Right. So, is there going to be some kind of puzzle to unlock something here?
I'll tell you what, we'll end the session there for today. We'll give you guys a week to contemplate, quantificate, plan.
Google it.
And
That means it probably is a puzzle.
Runes.
I was hoping it was just a big elevator. A big fancy elevator.
yeah, no, it's difficult, man. It's not easy. But yeah, we'll end the session there. Shorter session, ending early, but that's okay. We'll give you some time to kind of think up a solution.
And we've got to start off slowly. We don't want to go too hard too soon.
Exactly. And then also, you know, Yathina might be able to help. We'll see.
Am I?
I don't know. We'll see.
Doesn't look like we're doing a long rest anytime soon.
Oh yeah,
Just have a rest
I'd
here.
forgotten about that. I remember rest. I forgot it was a short rest, not a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have enough source points to get that one spell back.
Oh dear.
So good. That's the fun in D&D. Sometimes there's not an easy solution.
Exactly.
Jump off the platform. That's the solution.
Yeet. Goodbye. Anyway, right. We'll be back next week, which will be the 16th? 16th. Cool. So we'll be back for next week. That'll be fine. And then we'll see if you can get yourself out of this situation that you found yourselves in. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Thank you for chilling out. Thank you for the gifts and the subs and the bits and all that. Again, we appreciate that too. We'll see you same bat time, same bat place for next week. For more D&D fun and excitement and interest.
Yeah.
Maybe next week I'll have remembered how to do intros and outros. That'll be interesting. We'll see.
One step at a time, eh?
One step at a time. It's been a few weeks off, you know.
Indeed.
But no, we're going to go raid these people. We're going to go say hi. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.